I'm sorry, Mr. Saban. I got some technical difficulties here, too.
Well, we'll do what we can.
Can everybody who's on hear me okay, though?
I can hear you.
Okay.
My only problem is I didn't get the email. Can you hear me?
Yes, you didn't get the email?
No.
Alright, I'm going to try it one more time. I'm so sorry. Mr. Brower, if you could check one more time, please, I'd appreciate it. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm going to check now.
Okay.
Good morning.
Morning, Tom. I just sent you an email with the minutes. I inadvertently, I guess, gave you all your information without the minutes to approve.
Oh,
I
yeah, I guess
apologize
you
for
did.
that.
I know. I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee. Be right back.
All right, Dave, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
I don't know where to look. This camera's so weird this time. Where it's located. It's kind of weird. Okay, we'll move this over here.
What you been up to, Tom?
Oh, not too much. Been out riding around for Biden and delivering stuff to every Democrat in the precinct.
Well, good for you.
That was interesting.
I'll bet.
I think a lot of people are voting early or voting by mail.
Well, we haven't decided. We were thinking of going up to the library on Fleming
Yeah.
this week. If not, for some reason, I guess we could do what we've always done in the past and just slip down the street on a day in November, but I kind of like to get it done.
Well, somehow I think there were 600 registered voters that had not received ballots in the precinct. So that's not very many.
That is amazing.
Yeah. Now that may have because she pulled up at the headquarters. She pulled up on her computer the numbers of people. Now, Of that 600, 135 are Democrats. And that's about what the ratio is in Clay County.
So are we all together, Anita?
I don't see Miss Susan.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Susan.
But she was here. She's not here now. I did not cut her off. You can, let's see. If you want to start the meeting, you may. I'm sure she'll
All right.
kick back in.
Good morning. I'm Paul Sabin, Mayor of the town of Penny Farms and Chair of the Finance Committee. It is October 19th, 2020. It is now 10:06 a.m. And I'm going to read the following message. According to the Florida Municipal Officials Manual, although citizens are allowed to attend all meetings of the public body, there is no requirement that citizens be allowed to participate in these meetings. Citizens are permitted to participate in public hearings and legislative meetings, such as the town council meetings. So, I'm here, obviously present. Dave Cooper is here, town manager. Bill Brower, Paul Sabin, Tom Ryder, and Susan Kimsley was here, but we're hoping to get her back. So we definitely have a quorum. Has everybody had a chance to retrieve the minutes from our virtual meeting in September? They just got emailed to you. I know that Bill went to retrieve his copies. Tom, do you have your copy?
No, I didn't go get mine. I'm afraid to leave the meeting. I won't be able to get back.
Okay.
I did get my copy.
Oh, thank
All right.
you. I apologize for
Would
that.
you like to, anybody need time to peruse further of those that have them? I've read them because they came with my council book. Bill, you had a chance to look them over?
Yep, I'm just finishing up right now.
All right, let me know when you're done.
I'm done.
You're done. Okay, since we have a quorum present, I'll entertain a motion to approve the September 14th, 2020 Finance Committee minutes.
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, carried. Okay, we'll move on to subjects to be discussed. We'll go over the September monthly fund reports. David, are you doing that?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll start with the bank accounts first. In our general fund, we have $730,918.53. In our CDBG grant account, there's $10. In our water utility enterprise fund, there's $160,975.65. In our wastewater sewer fund, there's $34,132. Water utility reserve is $106,236.96. Our customer deposit account, there's $22,815. And in our wastewater restricted DEP account is $46,584.44. We'll start on the financials with our general fund. On the income, line item number 347200, service charge for parks and recreation. There was a playground park rental for $25. On the expense side, line item number 5135200, operating supplies, a total of $261.14 was for the following expenses. $77.49 was paid to Clay County for map and deed copies. $184.65 was for the general fund checks and envelopes. Line item number 5195100, office supplies, $1,158.96 was spent on a printer, cartridges, label, paper products, cleaning supplies, water for the town hall, and 3-ring binder and label tape. Line item number 524-3100, inspections, $745 was paid to Clay County for 17 inspections and 1 plan review at $35 and a plan review for $150. Line item number 541-4600, repair and maintenance, a total of $714.18 was paid for the following: 3 chainsaw repairs, repairs to the generator tires, lawnmower tires, and a water pump repair, and a pole pruner repair. Line item number 541-5200, operating supplies of $2,633.94 was paid out for a cooling fan with batteries, 2 hoses, hydration backpack that where we had Josh going through the woods and trying to find out where all our stormwater went, 4-cycle oil, heads trimmer with batteries, fuel cap, new chainsaw chains, pressure washer, air filters for the mowers. Line item number 541-5202, uniforms, $181.29 were spent on new fluorescent t-shirts and button-down shirts for the public work employees. So in our general fund, we had a total income of $40,071.18, and our total expenses was $37,330.65. So we had a positive balance of $2,740.53. Any questions on the general fund?
Not hearing any.
Miss Susan's connecting. You might want to give her just a moment to see if she has any questions regarding the general
Let's
fund.
get Susan on here.
She's connecting to audio. She'll be ready in just a minute. Miss Susan, can you hear us? Miss Susan, can you hear us okay? She's not muted on my end, so I don't know what's happening right this very second, but okay. I guess we could take questions later if she needs something.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Okay.
All right, to the water utility fund and the solid waste now. On the income, line item number 343-3011, there was a new account, $60 received for 2 new water utility accounts opened this month. Our water revenue is 111%. Our solid waste revenue is 99%. And on the revenue side, on the solid waste, a total of $2,386.35. $1,118.34 is for garbage service items, and $1,268.01 is for solid waste. So we did very well there. Miscellaneous revenue, we're at 60.23%. A total of $52.12 is for the following interest earned. Ameris water utility interest is $28.92. Ameris customer deposit interest was $4.08, and Ameris water reserve interest $19.12. Interfund transfers was $15.91%. On our expense side, line item number 5334900, other charges, water labs, $432.20 was paid out for the lead and copper samples collected and analyzed. Line item number 5335100, office supplies, the total of $117.04 was for 12 2.5-gallon jugs of chlorine and hydraulic cement to repair a sewer manhole. Line item number 5335200, meter components, a total $157.66 for new checks and envelopes, and $66.95 for the security monitoring at the water tower. Line item number 5344900, solid waste landfill, $500 was paid towards the town's account at the landfill for disposal fees for garbage. So we had a total income of $10,450.09. Total expenses were $7,217.84. So we had a positive balance of $3,232.25 in the water and the solid waste account. Any questions on that account?
Not hearing any so far.
All right, we'll move to the wastewater sewer fund. On our income, nothing really significant. Wastewater revenue, 98.14%. Our miscellaneous revenue, a total of $14.89, is for the following: Ameris wastewater sewer fund, $6.61, and Ameris wastewater restricted DEP, $8.28. On our expense side, line item number 5354900, other charges, this is your CCUA, the amount of $6,672.04 was paid to the Clay County Utility Authority for sewer charges. This bill was for 29 days. Line item number 5355200, operating supplies, $151.66 was paid out for new checks and envelopes. So we had a total income of $14,120.62, and we had a total expense of $13,801.40. So we had a positive balance of $319.22.
Okay, any questions on the sewer, wastewater sewer report?
No,
Do we have Susan back before we?
She's
approve
on.
it? We're gonna have to go ahead, I guess.
I don't know if she has any questions. I can see her,
yeah, I can see her.
but I don't know if she can hear us or not. Can you hear us, Miss Susan? She's not muted on this end.
She's
She's
fine,
leaving.
okay. I'll entertain a motion to accept all three of these account reports. Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Carried. Okay, that concludes our regular reports. Now let's move on to other business. David?
Well, we have this on the agenda here. We have this wastewater sewer CCUA increase, which we've already passed before, but we're just bringing it to council's attention. That CCUA did a 2% increase. As you remember, last year they did a 4% increase, and we decided not to pass that on. That's where we gave up that, I believe, $7,000. but 2% is going to be roughly, I believe, Anita, is 51 cents for a resident, roughly around that.
Yes, sir.
And so we're looking at a 51 cents on sewer only. So this is something that we need to put through this year. It's an automatic thing. I just don't see how we can not do it, and the sewer's just barely making it.
If you would notice on the copy I gave all of you members, a copy of the resolution to be presented to the council tomorrow night. It specifically says the town of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whereases, or 4 whereases down. It says the town of Penny Farms water utility will provide notice to its customers immediately and will absorb the first 30 days of this cost to allow time for the utility customers to prepare and become aware of this increase. After tomorrow night, I have a notice that's going up on the board that will state just what the town manager said. That it will become effective. It'll be reflected on the December 1st billing for the wastewater usage in November. So it's billed in arrears. We have that worded correctly. We don't have to worry about any repercussions from anything there, and we're giving our water utility customers at least 6 weeks notice for being prepared for the increase. So I don't foresee any issues. This is a resolution to be passed on based on our water ordinance requires this. So it's really just a formality, but wanted you to be aware of it if anybody asked. It's 2%.
Our water ordinance says it's an automatic pass-through, but we still like to bring it to your attention.
It's an automatic pass-through by resolution. So we need to, whenever we do an increase, it needs to be done by resolution.
Yep.
And
Any
you'll
questions?
see Exhibit A and Exhibit B. Those calculations have all been changed to reflect the 2% increase. That is part of the resolution. And then the little orange flyer is what's going to be put up on the boards, and that notice will be put on our website as well.
Okay.
Proper notice.
Any other comments from members of the Finance Committee? Okay, David, do you have any other general reports you want to share with the committee? Any update?
Well, I will fill you in just a little bit on the Stormwater Project. Looks like our ad, we're going to be putting it in the paper here real soon, within the next couple of days, for bidding process. Then I believe around November the 24th or whatever, the bids will be final. The bids will be done. And then the engineer does all of that, not the town, because that's the way we wanted it, the scoring system. And hopefully sometime the bidding will be all done November. And then hopefully we will finally have a shovel in the ground, and December is what we're shooting for. So that's a big, this has been a long time coming. We're finally done. It's getting ready to take off here shortly. So I would say that we'll have a shovel in the ground in December.
Now, just to lengthen that perspective a bit, my understanding, just to clarify this, my understanding is that this gives us a sufficient window to complete the job within the framework, and I also believe, I understand it's possible to get an extension if it was necessary. Are both of those statements true?
Yes, both of them are true. We have until the end of June to get this project done. The engineers does not believe this is not a complicated project. Do not believe that will take any longer than that. But with the COVID and stuff that's been going on, the state totally understands if we did need an extension to get it done. We have all of our paperwork from St. John's Water Management. That has been 100% completely signed, sealed. We have the original contract and everything else. So we are good to go. Ada and I will be talking after this meeting about getting the ad in the paper and dealing with their grant administrator at the same time. So everything is moving forward as we speak, or getting ready to. We have finally got there.
Now, just one other question, I guess, from me, and then there may be other questions from the committee. All of the logistics about informing residents who live adjacent to where this is going to be done, will that be the responsibility of our town office to help that communication, or will that be handled by the contractors that are actually doing the project?
No, I will be handling all of that with the Penny retirement community, probably with Teresa directly, to making sure I'll deal with Teresa, probably Wayne also. But I will make sure that Teresa knows directly when things have to be moved and what the plans is. Once the bid is awarded, then I know what contractor I'm working with, then I will find out exactly when we plan to start.
Any other questions on
Yeah,
this from the
I
committee?
got a question. David, do we have a list of pre-qualified bidders that we would be going to for this? Or is it all?
No, it will go in the paper. There are stipulations, who can bid, who can't. They have to be bonded
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. But that's how it will be scored. Then the engineers will take and sort it out, state scoring systems that they have to go by.
Okay, so everybody that's going to bid on this has to see the notice in the paper.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're probably going to run 2 ads, one in the Clay County and one in the Jacksonville Times-Union for more exposure.
Yeah, good.
So,
Any questions, Bill? Bill, any questions on this?
No, I'm all set. I
David,
got a lot of other things going on right now.
Yeah, I know. I'll fill you just briefly on one more little thing. I don't know, I believe all of you know that the Reinhold Corporation has sold 13,000 acres of land. Everything on the south side of 16 all the way to the Beltway. Do we know the new owners yet? No, we do not. I was told by the Reinhold Corporation that I probably would have an opportunity to meet, I don't know, the actual owner or somebody from that company that bought it in the month of October. At this point, I have not received any news on when that may happen. So as soon as I do, I will keep you informed. I will keep you up to date there, because it's in our best interest to start out a great relationship. This could be, in my opinion, could be a great thing for the town, of some new things happening. And so I'm looking forward to it, but I want to start out on a good foot with it.
okay. Anything else, David?
I think that's all the highlight stuff. Besides, well, our bathrooms are done. We did get the approval on that. It did pass the inspections, just a couple little things. So the AD bathrooms are 100% complete. The storage room out back is 100% complete now. We only have just a couple more things to do in the Passive Park. I've been getting a lot of good compliments from all the residents about the Passive Park and how good it looks. So things are moving forward. We're now getting prices and stuff on redoing the front office and this little room back here by my office where Miss Kathy sits. And then we'll be starting them 2 projects. Then we'll be starting on the museum. That project is going to take some to get ready. We've got to empty that out. Then sidewalks will be done. So we've got a lot of projects that's going to keep us busy for a, besides our Stormwater Project, for quite a few months yet. But council was kind enough to approve all of these projects, and now it's up to us to see that they get done.
I just have a question that is in no way related to finance, but I'll ask it. This recent bike ride we had through the town a week ago Saturday, was there much communication with the town prior to that? Did we have any responsibilities, or was that something that was totally managed by the county?
that was totally managed by the county. The town didn't have anything to do with that. They brought it up to us and told us what they were doing and what they happening, but the town did not have any responsibilities. No.
Okay. Very good. Anything else? Any other questions from the committee? I'm sorry we can't hear Susan. I can see her face.
You're a little fuzzy too, Miss Kimsey. I don't know if it's the camera or what, but we know it's you.
Able to hear us? Is she able to hear us?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's nodding
shaking
yes.
her head, yes. Okay, I have one more thing, Mr. Saban, if I could. In with your packages, Finance Committee members, I put in the most current tracking of the revenue. The little yellow sheet that looks like this one.
I was going to ask you about that. Go ahead.
Everything that we have discussed in the new budget, everything that we have, all the capital projects, everything's been accounted for. So, that's the most accurate tracking of the revenues. If you notice also, I included the fourth quarter building permit revenues from 1920. We were able to get those numbers after September 30th. So we were able to put those numbers in, and you'll see that was a significant amount. That we've been busy all summer. So remember what this tracking sheet is for. The ad valorem tax revenues, the building permit revenues are all located in the general fund. So the main reason for this sheet is to make sure that we are current. We've accounted for money we've already spent or will be spent in that year, so we don't overlap anything. So does anybody have any questions on that sheet? Ms. Kimsey, no, I know we have a sound barrier, but if you have any questions, give me a call. I'll be happy. But it includes the new service truck. If you notice, that's on the list in the operating reserves. That's a straight expense that we'll end up getting. All the capital projects done with building permit revenue, that's listed there. And the few projects we decided, the council decided on for the ad valorem tax revenue, that's listed there. So all of the money is accounted for, of what is spent and what is left. Yes,
Anita, just a question on that. Mm-hmm. Of the 65,000 spent for the new, or going to be spent for the new truck, yes, 5,000 is building permit. Is that all we can do? Is that kind of what the county said we could spend out of building permit money for the truck?
No, we didn't spend any building permit money for the truck.
I thought there was 5,000 in there.
We did not. That 5,000, if you look right above it, is for the back hallway fix that's back here by the town manager's office. That's okay, that project.
Did we spend some money for that truck out of the building permit funds?
No, we did not include
that got
any of
approved
it.
Out of last year's budget.
We decided to, if you remember correctly, the finance committee recommended to the town council to purchase a truck to direct expense out of the general fund operating reserves, straight out of there.
But that still means we can't charge any of that to the building permits.
No.
Huh. That's too bad.
There's not really anything you could do with that truck for building permits.
Well, you could. I mean, you do take time to go down and pick up plans, drop plans, do some little things like that, and riding around town. But that's not. We elected not to go that route and to do it as a direct expense. The council did. So that's why it's listed there. So we've accounted for all of our cash. You good? Everybody understand that?
Yep.
Okay, and that was with our bank statement balances also as of September 30th. So you are absolutely current on what's on that list. So, any other questions? Or that's all I had.
Okay. I believe we've done what we need to do, and I'll entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay, thanks, folks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Adjourn.